All right, this next one was a speech that I apparently gave to my mom sometime in 1995. Again, 14. Apparently, she was worried about people drinking, partying, and doing drugs. So this was this is a speech that I wrote her. It's called "Speech for My Mom: Youth Today and Its Relation to Partying, Drugs, Alcohol, etc." Mom, in this day of age, you just can't get away from it. Every party, activity, everywhere, it's there. I was just talking to a guy from Houston. He told me that he'd never seen so much of everything in his life here in California. I know it's hard to believe, but it's everywhere at every party. Whether you're cool, a dork, a jock, this, and that, anyone could tell you everywhere you go, it's there. You can't tell us to keep away from it. The only way to do that is to lock us in our rooms. And even then, we'd see it on TV, in the music we listen to, our parents' music. All through the years, we're going to be so surrounded by it. Youth sucks. I agree. But there's nothing you can do. Wait, hold on. Youth sucks, I agree. But there's nothing you can do. You can't just choose to be not around it. Can you choose to be not around someone with BO? No, they're just there when you are. You don't plan for it to happen, do you? No, it just occurs. It's really sad, but that's how it is growing up. And parents have to let us deal with it, especially us who aren't into it, because who else is better to change it? I've seen people, my friends, drunk. I know the effect it has on people, and I do have a conscience. I need to deal with my surroundings. I know it's hard to believe, but we're not ignorant. We know probably about life more than you think we do. On the other hand, less than you think we do, so of course we need rules. I need a sense of direction, but having to call home in any situation when you think your parents wouldn't approve of isn't the answer. You wouldn't approve of a lot of settings, Mom. I don't want to compare myself to you as a kid because I know the world was very different and so were you, but it's really hard for me because you can't relate. No parent can. You can't judge someone either unless you're in their shoes. Being young isn't staying home and missing out on the fun things. Being young is learning lessons, even when it means on your own. I'm stubborn because in a lot of ways I'm independent. I have to learn to experience things on my own before I get it. I have a good head on my shoulders. I'll do what I think is right, even when sometimes what I think is right isn't right. I'll learn the hard way. It's hard, life. Once in a while, you gotta break the rules to get that little rebel out once in a while. Or else you'll be so uptight inside. I'm a good girl. My friends are good girls. We can still be good girls when we're surrounded by bad things. I know you don't like me around it, and I understand. But how can you stop me? Lock me up only to allow me to be under. Oh. I know you don't like me around it. But how can you stop me? Lock me up? Only allow me to be under parent supervision? That's not okay. I'm not a little kid. I don't deserve that. I'm not a lowlife or a street rat. No one has ever in my life pressured me to do anything I didn't want to do. People look up to me, and I wouldn't want to change that. You have to experience different people, Mom. You'd have to know how to handle things. I could go on, but I won't. I'll just leave. Oh, wait. I could go on, but I won't. I'll just leave it at that and let you decide the rest. The note on the bottom says, I gave this to my mom and it really worked. Nice work. I mean, okay.